Alright, are we good? I think my mic is working. Should probably check, shouldn't I? Let me just check. Yeah, it's fine, I think. Yeah. Just heard myself say it's probably check. Stream delay, eh? Anyway, yeah, I got 7 out of 9. On to 100 tips now, which I quite like. So for that reason, I'll be happy with 7 and not 9 or 8. I got the first game wrong. I mean, that could be anything, to be honest, based on form and season and results. But Richmond got on top, which is fair enough. I got it wrong. Wasn't far from the margin, though, but obviously the wrong prediction anyway. We got Collingwood right, Brisbane right, obviously. Got Giants right, Melbourne right, Port Adelaide right, Geelong right. These are all games where you're confident you'll get right, and I got them right. With Freo Carlton, that could have been anything. So, yeah. The 2 games I got wrong were the 2 games that were the most unpredictable, at least for me anyway. Then again, Carlton did smash Freo, so that's got to be said. But yeah, those were around 18 tips. Those were around 17 tips, sorry. Leading my cop is Nikki, 103. So I'm only 3 behind. And I'm pretty sure last place isn't playing yet, 64. Aiden. Surely he's not playing. Or he just takes a lot of risks. And in the rankings, you got Kaza Slap, 113. It's bloody insane, that's. Bloody insane. Wait, who was it that slipped down again? Someone off my ladder and then Tipping Goat. Tipping Goat was first, now he's not. That is unbelievable. He's not the GOAT anymore. Anyway, Sydney Western Bulldogs. Ooh, this is an interesting one. I'm going for a Dogs win. Last season, yeah, that tipped Sydney 100%, even at the start of this season. But Sydney are not trustworthy. And they'll be low on confidence as well. Maybe they'll think of it as a must-win game. It's do or die. You got to win the rest of your games. Maybe they're going to think about it like that. But I just can't see them beating the Dogs. I'm going to go by 16 points. I don't think it'll be a smashing, but I do think the Dogs will beat them. Melbourne, Brisbane. I'm giving it purely to home advantage. Yes, I know Melbourne not invincible there. They lost to Freo there, of course. But the Brisbane Lions MCG record is terrible. To be fair, they did beat Melbourne at the MCG in the finals last year, which was a pretty big thing. But I don't think they will win on this occasion. I'll go for the Melbourne Demons. Collingwood to beat Freo. Pretty easy tip. Freo have beaten Collingwood there before. Freo can play the MCG. Better than Brisbane can, that's for sure. But Collingwood, I think, will definitely beat them. Gold Coast, I think, will defeat St Kilda. Carlton, I think, will lose to Port Adelaide. Geelong, I think, will beat Essendon. Adelaide, I think, will beat the Giants. Hawthorn, I reckon we're going to beat North Melbourne. We're going to do it, guys. We're going to do it again. And Richmond to beat West Coast. So, yeah, I've gone fairly boring, but genuinely, this is what I think will happen. Richmond to beat West Coast, I'm confident in. Hawthorn to beat North, I'm not 100% confident. I'm not going to lie. I'm about 50% confident. Because we could always lose. But having said that, I think we can beat North. Not just because we did it already. We did it once, yes. But I think we can do it again. I really think we can. So, yeah, it should be a good game, though. I think it'll be quite close. I think it'll be quite interesting. Confident with Adelaide. Confident with Geelong. Confident with Port Adelaide. Confident with Collingwood. Confident with Melbourne. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I should get at least 6. But hopefully a 9. Gold Coast, St Kilda, that could go either way. I'm going with Gold Coast. Yes, I know Gold Coast have been beaten comfortably a few times, but they played Port Adelaide and Collingwood. Against the Saints, I think they might be more competitive, and against Port, they did well for a half. I think maybe Port made some errors here and there, but Gold Coast were good for a half against Port Adelaide. So against the Saints, I think they can do something. And yeah, the Dogs Sydney. You never know with Sydney, but I'm fairly confident the Dogs will win that game. But I could be wrong. But yeah, we shall see. Those are my tips. Western Bulldogs, margin 16 points. Melbourne, Collingwood, Gold Coast, Port Adelaide, Geelong, Adelaide, Hawthorn, and Richmond. It is currently almost 1 a.m, which means it's almost 10 a.m. in Australia, in Melbourne, and even earlier in Perth. So I'm not surprised no one's up. But I want to go to bed a bit earlier. I say 1 a.m. as if it's early. For me, it's early, damn it. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. And goodbye. No, that's the wrong one. I meant that.